Hello all, and welcome to the Astral Sea. I will be your guide and your dungeon master as we explore the stars. Now, before we get into it, we are going to go around and do some introductions. Today, my question for you all is, are you a picture? No weather exists, right? Weather does not play a factor in this question at all. Do you prefer long sleeves or short sleeves? I'm a long sleeve person myself. I love the long sleeve. A long sleeve with a short, the best. You can find me on the internet as College of Lore Dropout, or just Lore Dropout. And my pronouns are they, them. My name is Mara. I did it all backwards, but that's okay. Diana, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Diana. You can find me on TikTok at SapphicsDragonona or on Twitter as SapphicSdraga. I don't think I could have ever anticipated this as today's question in a million years. I could not have seen this coming. I am gonna say tentatively no, actually that's a lie. Short sleeves because I like my tattoos too much and I need to show them off at all times. However, long sleeves do feel really good, especially when like you are wearing like a crew neck and you can kind of just like roll it up to like just below your elbow. I think that is fantastic. But ultimately, I do need everybody to know that I have a moth tattoo so that they know that I'm gay, in case the rest wasn't clear. So that's my answer. Definitively, I'm locking it in. Short sleeves for the win. Somebody else go.
Very good. Sable, take it away.
Hello. I am Sable. You can find me anywhere on the internet at Ipathea. I am also a long sleeve person because no matter the weather, I am always cold, so I always have to have long sleeves on. And your fun fact of the week, let me pull up my tab, I sent it away by accident. Did you know a crocodile cannot stick its tongue out?
Oh no!
No, very
How will it tease me in jest?
Exactly.
So true. Yeah, so true, bestie. Thank you for that beautiful fun fact, Sable. Reed, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Reed. You can find me fighting anti-Semitism on TikTok at DND5E. You can also find me yelling on Twitter at Snail5E, or not doing anything except for posting stories on Instagram, also at Snail5E. I care less about the sleeve than I do about the collar. Is my answer to this question. I fuck with the short sleeve. I fuck with the long sleeve. I fuck with the tank top. But if the collar touches this part of my neck, I want to die immediately, like just right then and there. But I think in the spirit of the question, I'm gonna say long sleeve. For the opposite reason that Diana said, because Diana likes rolling them up to under the elbow, and I like pulling them over my hand, and then I have no hands, and then I'm just sleeves. So yeah, that's my answer.
Good, thank you so much. Kez.
Hi, I'm Kez. On the internet, I'm known as Hollow Compass. You can find me tweeting once a month when I decide to crawl out of my little crawl space. In regards to the sleeve question, no sleeves. Right now, I'm literally wearing a hoodie and not using them at all. But it does differentiate because I do love tank tops, right? Because I like looking at my shoulders. But if anybody is perceiving me at all, just long sleeves all the way. Also, this is really great because the hood is so big, it fits over everything. Nope.
Oh no.
Perfect.
Usually,
Immaculate.
I
Fits
so
over
much
everything
but
perfectly.
yeah, no.
Yeah, it's crazy how it just did that.
It's so
Keep-
good.
Exactly like you said.
No, keep rolling.
Where did
James,
Kids
go.
go? We lost Kids.
No.
Oh no. James, go ahead and introduce
shit.
yourself.
Hey babies, I'm James.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I'm James. You can find me on TikTok at NiceOneJames. I don't post there, but you sure can find me, huh? You can also find me at other places at NiceOneJames. Just like throw an underscore or two around. I don't know. It's like a scavenger hunt. You're welcome. You can also find me in Arc 9 of Unprepared Casters Once Upon a Crime. Episodes are still coming out every Monday, wherever you get your podcast. It's so fun. It's so fun and sexy. You should listen to it. It's a good time. That's all I can say. I am also a no sleeve supporter. However, I think I'm a long sleeve supporter the most because there's nothing better than like when it's really soft on the inside and you can kind of just like devolve back into primordial ooze in it. Unfortunately, I do live in Southern California, so I don't get to do that. Not even once.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Thank you, everybody, for sharing your sleeve opinions.
Did you expect us to have such strong opinions, Mara?
You know, that's my favorite thing about random questions. You never know what people have strong feelings about until you ask.
I will die on any hill.
I know this about you, and I love you. All right, so we're getting into some announcements today. This Wednesday, we are introducing a brand new duology to Starlight Tales. It's what you call books when there's only 2 in the series, so I'm claiming the title for streams. A brand new duology, Murder on the Kalaran Express, DM'd by yours truly, with some absolutely incredible people. Some faces you've seen, some faces you haven't, some faces you've only seen looking shocked for 2 seconds as they pop up onto the screen and disappear again. It's going to be a grand old time, so get ready for murder, mystery, and mayhem. Next week, we will not be having a Tales from the Starlight Ocean stream. It's Labor Day weekend. Go have fun with your people. I love you. The following Wednesday, we're back at it with Dead Zone. In our penultimate episode, maybe, I think.
I think there's 2 more. Oh,
yeah, so it's our penultimate one right before the end. So come get spooked with us. It's going to be a good time. Our merch is still on sale, and it's great. You can get short sleeve, no sleeve, long sleeve. Look at that. Tank top. You can do whatever. Sleeves, whatever.
That was a good segue. That was a good segue.
That was a good one.
Thank you. So we are going to head on into the intro, but I'll see you back here shortly. Last we left off our friends, they were doing intense battle with a absolutely gymongous sea serpent. The battle raged, they fought bravely, and ultimately won. As they made their way towards the embassy, they were stopped by a door and somebody screaming for help behind it, and an old man saying, "Don't you dare open that door." Choosing to help the person trapped inside, everything in that scene vanished, and they were able to head into the embassy, where they were told that the guilds they were accepted into would send them a letter in the next week or so, letting them know where they had been accepted, possibly some that were outside of the 3 main guilds. As they recuperated, ate some snacks, they decided to head to the capital of the Ring of Zadair, and landed on Debbie Downsel's docks in the Downsel portion of Victus, the main planet of Zadair. As they were exploring around, they learned about some local happenings and found that there were in fact a lot of dogs looking for homes. This of course culminated in the acquiring of 3 dogs, a older, maybe middle-aged dog named Scratch, and 2 little puppies named Checkmate and Stella. The dogs had just met, agreed that they were going to be friends, and I believe the party was going off to find some pet supplies. But you never know what happens next. We will have to see. So, let's jump in. You have 3 puppies. What are you doing? You're walking them through the streets.
Dog ownership is
That's hard.
something that I didn't think about at all.
No good, you're so true.
We're very clearly
No, go ahead.
gonna need to make an itinerary and bring aboard extra supplies specifically for pet care.
Yeah.
Maybe think about delousing these dogs that we did just find on the street.
Calling my dog dirty?
You did say
she's dirty? Yeah, I know I found her in a cardboard box, but like, you think that she's...
It's a really clean cardboard box, like the cleanest cardboard box I've ever seen.
That's true.
right.
You
Yeah.
all look over at Scratch, who's scratching behind his ear, and you can practically see like the cloud of dust coming off of him.
Now that one,
He's fine.
And it
Yeah.
stands to
Character.
reason that to be careful about this entire... Look, we don't want to be a couple months down the line and, you know, these poor little puppies that you found and want to take care of are like struggling because of something we missed now. So better to just be...
No, you're true. You're correct.
Yeah.
So let's keep an eye out. Are there any like pet stores here in Downsill?
There's so many goddamn pet stores here.
This is my favorite thing, Mark. I love that you've done this. Tell me about the pet stores, Mara.
All right, so we got the nearest one to you is Pause for Days, and it seems to be like a kind of more upscale groomer type store. Like you can tell they've got like some nice treats and like grooming supplies and shampoos and stuff, but it doesn't really seem like, you know, a food store. Then there is Pet Crew Inc., where it's got a lot of your bulk giant bags of food, extra leashes. It's Costco for dogs, basically. You know, like 10-pound barrels of milk bones, pee pads by the thousands. So those are the two closest to you. If you want to look around for more, you absolutely can.
I think those sound great.
Yeah.
Are we happy taking from the party funds to pay for some of these supplies if they become a little bit pricey?
I have no money, so that's probably a good idea.
Hey. Yeah,
I
okay.
found like
Yeah.
a paper clip in my pocket. So
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's
more
like a
than
nice
me.
paper clip.
Oh, hell
but-
yeah.
I'll trade you
Yeah,
this
it's
peach
really
rubber.
shiny. It's not
Honey
bent or anything.
jingles as they walk. I don't know why you
Okay,
trusted
money
me with all
bags.
the
Get
money,
back
but
over
okay.
here.
All right. Do you want to divide and conquer? Split up?
Sure.
Sure.
Cool. Eddie, I want to go to the fancy store and get my dog a treat.
Yeah. I think they deserve to be like pampered just a little bit, you know?
Just a little bit. I
Just
agree.
a little bit.
Anyone else want to come with me and Talia?
I would love to go to a high scale. I want to go to a butcher's if I'm going to get any meat for. If I'm going to get any food for Scratch.
Oh, okay. Whew. I got worried for a second.
Near fatal slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
Breeze.
I mean, I think V and I can probably go to the other one, the bulk store, if we
I
want to
would
do that.
love
Sure.
nothing more than to see Dog Costco, honestly.
Hell yeah. You want to go to Postco? That's Paw Costco. I've been holding on to that one for about 2
That
minutes.
was good. That was good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right,
Cool.
is Scratch going with to the groomers? Are you two taking all the dogs, or is Scratch going
Yes.
with
I
you?
think Scratch needs a
Needs a bath.
bath.
All right.
I think
Yeah.
Spider Liz come with us, right?
Yeah, I'll come with you.
To the fancy store?
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, so we'll start with the three of you at the groomers. You open the door, a little bell jingles, and you hear a, "Well, howdy there. How can I be of service to you? Oh, look at those cute littles. Oh, come on over." And like sits down like crisscross applesauce on the ground and like comes and like goes and like, you know, tries to ruffle up Scratch. He looks a little like, fuck, but like he does it. What can I do y'all for this fine morning?
I think we just
So
need to.
we. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go. We just
Okay.
need. I think a clean for some new pets that we own.
Yeah, I can see that. Kind of brushes off their hands after. Right, so you want 3 baths? Are you looking to get any claws trimmed or... Also, would you like them perfumed? We do offer a perfume service. You can get them smelling real good
Just look down at
beyond just the
Scratch.
shampoo.
I don't know if this is a perfume dog. I don't know, Scratch. I can't talk to you anymore, but not if yes, perfume.
Scratch gives you a look that says, as if he was speaking to you, if you put perfume on me, I'm leaving.
No to the perfume. But yes, for everything else.
And for these two, do you want them perfumed?
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
And I expect perfect. And then we also can, if you buy some preventative medications for fleas, ticks, worms,
Mhm.
etc. with the grooming. They are at a discount. Should I throw all that in for
That'd be
you
great.
all?
Yes,
All
please.
right.
We're also gonna peruse around and probably pick out a little bit of treats and stuff.
Absolutely. I'll just take these 3. Well, you take a look around, and I'll come back out and let you know the total at the end. That
Sure.
works for you?
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Perfect.
Kind of grabs the leashes of the 2 littles and trots them on. There's like a glass wall, so you can like watch the grooming happening, and you see Scratch is like gets hauled up first and just like is glaring at you all through the glass as this kind lady is like lifting up his legs to clip his nails and then like dousing him in water, and he's just like
Shrug that.
The 2 littles, they get put in a little bath, and they are so excited. They're kind of pawing around, playing in the water, getting all soaped up. But yeah, what are you looking for in this shop?
Okay, Mara, have you ever been to a Wolfgang bakery?
I'm familiar.
Okay, I'm looking for like dog treats that look like human food, right? Like dog
Mhm, mhm.
cupcakes,
Yeah,
dog
yes.
macaroons, like
Sure.
something real fancy and nice as like a gotcha day gift.
Absolutely. You find they have one where it looks like a little pot of like traveler's stew. So like to give to adventurers to get for their dogs. There's a couple dog treats that are shaped like donuts. There's one that just looks like a T-bone steak. Yeah, there's also one that just looks like a macaroni necklace.
Love that. We'll do the T-bone steak for Scratch. I think he'll like that one. And then I
Okay.
think that the littles should each get a macaroni necklace.
I agree. That's so cute.
Perfect. After probably about an hour, she kind of brings them all back out. The 2 littles are so happy, just tails wagging. You can tell they're probably a little sleepy from their ordeal. And Scratch is looking better, but angry about it.
Hey, look. Not ideal, but if you want to be on the ship, there's a baseline of hygiene.
Scratch lifts up his leg and pees on one of the displays while making direct eye contact with you.
I didn't see anything.
Lady's like, oh, don't even worry about it. It's a dog. We have dogs in here all the time. It's not even a big thing. And runs over with spray and wipes the area.
I wanna go over to Scratch and I wanna go. I mean, she makes us adhere to those standards too. I agree. It's not fair. It's not fair. Let me be dirty, you know.
Scratch kind of looks at you, almost gives a nod.
Hey,
Is it so
respect.
bad I don't want the ship to smell?
Sorry, Lily, listen, this right now is one of the rare moments that I'm not just dealing with a thin layer of engine grease on me.
And I think whatever
So,
God has
like,
chosen you in this new
listen, you
universe.
clean and then you just get dirty again, you know? So it's like washing dishes. It's like you have to just wash them for forever.
Look,
You just have to do it for forever.
it was
So you might
use
as well
it again.
buy new dishes, right?
no,
Exactly.
No, you clean the
See?
dishes you have over.
I'm enabling this, by the way. I'm gonna keep enabling this.
No, this is not.
Thank
this is
you.
not good for
At
my
this
heart.
point, Talia has scooped up Stella if Stella looks sleepy and has like put her in like the front of her overalls like a fucking baby Bjorn and
Oh
is
my
just like
God.
having this whole conversation and gesticulating with a fucking dog like half asleep in the front of her overalls.
Stella has fully fallen asleep, and her little head is just kind of moving around as you gesture with your hand.
Okay,
Right, so with the 3 grooming and the treats, which a lovely selection you've picked out, I can tell, this one's a fan favorite, the little necklaces. Oh, it's just too cute. Alright, so let's say, call it at like 25 gold for the
Sure.
deworm
Sounds
and
good.
stuff. Perfect. Puts 3 little potions out and says, you just pour these over their food once a year and they're all good to go.
Magic heart guard. My dog owner heart is
God.
just like thriving.
You have to
What I
hide it in a
wouldn't
piece
give-
of cheese.
To only have to give big deworming stuff once a year. Oh my god. It's a
God.
monthly
Yeah.
batter, let me tell you. Anyways, All right. We are going to switch back over to the other two.
Postco!
Sounds so Postco, where all your dogs come true.
Yep,
Gotta
that
do for
feels like a
you.
jingle for sure. It's like I'm there.
Thank you. I just re-listened to the entirety of Adventures on Balance.
You're
That's
so
where
valid. You're
That's
so
coming
valid.
in there. All right. Yeah, you walk in and are immediately hit with the smell of like dogs. And it's not that it's unpleasant, it's just strong. And you see that a lot of people are like walking around with their dogs with just like giant shopping carts. You see like a full dog sled team pulling a cart, a like line of 3 carts, and their owner kind of walking behind, throwing stuff in as they go. Yeah, it's a good time in here.
I just kind of lean over to V and go, oh my god, this is so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, like, it's like very deceptive because it's not very tall, but it's very like, it goes back.
Yeah. This is, wow, it, like, I don't even know what to do.
Do you think, like, should I turn into a dog? Like, would that be easier to navigate? Like, do you think it's designed for dog
I
navigation?
mean, like, there is logic there. It's a sentence I'll never get used to, not even for a little bit. I don't know. Maybe we should just like wander around, feel it out, try and get a lay of the land, you know?
Smart,
Yeah.
smart.
I heard that they have like hot dogs here for like $1.50 or something. I would love to get one of those. I don't know if that's true. Just like heard it on the old rumor mill. You know?
Alright, we'll definitely check that out.
Nice. Like a gold $5. $1.50.
A gold 50.
A gold 5 copper.
The gold
Yeah.
50.
Sure. As you both walk in, you hear a, "Excuse me, do you have our membership card?"
Ooh.
Yeah, I probably have like a scrap of paper or some shit out of my pocket. Can I pull out minor illusion what I think it looks like and like flash it real quick and then put it back in my pocket?
Yeah, make me a deception check.
Okay. I'm good at those. Come on, dice. That's not good. 12. I rolled
Better than what I
5.
rolled.
Thank fuck, I rolled a 5.
I also rolled a 5, but I did not give them high perception.
Thank God.
Thank you so much. Just make sure you have it ready for viewing next time you come in.
Yeah, sorry, you know, I always forget.
Right. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And you walk in. As you're walking around, you see just so many different, there's like hundreds of different kinds of dog food. There's hundreds of different kinds of treats. There's a bunch of different like places for collars. You can get your collars or like dog tags engraved. There's leashes. There's harnesses. There's dog beds. There's different bowls. There's so much stuff. Everything you can need and more for your dog. So many chew toys. Everything you touch basically squeaks.
That's powerful.
There is.
No, go ahead.
There's quite a bit more here than I thought. I feel like the
Yeah.
first time your mom sends you to the grocery store alone. Like,
Yes.
This is just
It's a lot.
wow.
I think this is a bad time to mention I've never had a dog before. I've only had this magic weasel.
Also never had a dog.
This was
But-
really smart of us to do this.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. We're good. We need food.
Yeah.
I think we can find water. I think I can make water, so I don't think we need to
Nice.
buy it.
Okay. Maybe
Beds.
like a toy or something?
Yes, probably 3. They all should
Yeah.
have their own, right?
No, you're so true. You're so true. Should we get like the little tags? I don't know if that if they'll find that limiting after like a life on the streets or if it'll be like a symbol of their belong.
Yes, maybe it's like optional. Like they can wear it.
There
when
we
they
go.
want to, because we are
Yeah.
gonna be on a ship. So like, where are they gonna go?
Yeah, you're so true. You're so true. Okay, we can do this. My question: could we have gotten money before we left?
Yeah, I sent you with money from the party fund.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. I love you. I had 5 gold and I used it last session. All of it. Okay, yeah. Maybe we'll just like, can I like look around and see if there's like a type of food that it seems like is more common amongst what people are buying?
So yeah, first of all, it's divided by like sections.
Okay.
So like there's like puppy food,
Oh, okay.
adult dog food, old dog food. And you see there's like this like silvery crinkly bag that a lot of people are buying, but it's like this big and is like 30 gold pieces for it. Like it's, you know, very clearly the top of the line. Most people are just kind of buying like the 50 to 60 pound bags that are also 30 gold and are like less good quality. But you know, as long as it's not grain free, it's fine.
No, you're so true. You're so true. Okay, maybe okay. Well, so I think we need puppy and we need a dog. Do you think we should also, because like Scratch is gonna get old someday? Do you think we need that now? Or should we wait? I don't know how old he is.
Yeah, I don't know how dogs age.
Correct. Mood. Yep.
So I
Same.
think it's fine. Also, like, is there a difference other than like size? Because it is
In
just,
like puppy and adult?
like adult to senior. Because like you're still the same size when you are.
Yeah.
I think
Maybe it's
a
like
dog?
like when people get old and like their bones get brittle. Maybe it's like there's like a magic thing in it to like
Oh.
make them not break their legs. Is that anything?
I guess maybe we should get it then, just in case.
I mean, I feel like it's good to have, you know, because like we don't want to be halfway through like a 2-month journey and then be like, oh fuck, he got old, you know?
Sounds right.
Yeah, that feels like something that could definitely. Cannot overstate how much I've only had a weasel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and they'd want the best, right?
Yeah, definitely.
We also have to get bowls, but we should probably get like 3 because I cannot overstate how much half this crew doesn't wash anything. They just keep throwing them away and I keep finding them in the trash can and pulling them out and it's getting to be a problem. So I want to have a couple just in case, you know?
Yeah, that checks out. All right.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
12 bowls? So like there's
That
one
might
of
be too many.
each? Well, because each dog will need 2, right? One for food and one
Oh,
for
fuck, you're
water?
right. I forgot about water. So then, okay, wait. So, yeah, no, you're right, actually. That's 12, huh? I guess we're 12 bowls. We should not have done this.
No.
Sable, why did we do this? Yep, okay, so we're gonna get 12 bowls,
12
one of
bowls.
each kind of food, including senior, for no senior dogs,
Okay, but to be
and an
fair,
optional collar.
optional color, yes.
Mhm.
Is there anything else? Do they need coats?
I don't want them to get cold. You know, like we haven't done a lot of sea travel here. Like I don't know, sometimes it gets really cold on the ocean.
Yeah.
Like
that's
it
what I
can't
mean.
hurt.
As
know?
you've been standing in the middle of the store, just debating with each other, somebody kind of comes over and goes, "Hi, my name is
Hey.
Kevin. Are you in need of any assistance today?"
No, I think they got it.
I just was fighting the urge so bad to go, no, we're good, thanks. I think it's powerful. Yeah, I do have a quick, can you tell us, like, what the deal is with senior dog food? Like, how is that different from adult food? Is it just like a cash grab, you know what I mean? Or is there, like, a magic anti-bone breaking nutrient in there?
So there's no magic that in
Oh.
most dog foods. You can buy magical dog food, of course. It's pretty pricey. However,
Sure.
yes, you can. It's just, it's more nutrients that they need. Things to like help keep their energy up in their old age. So it is a different nutritional balance than what you would give like a normal dog, because an adult dog is usually they're able to absorb nutrients a little bit easier than an elderly dog.
Okay, and this might seem like a dumb question, but how fast do dogs like if we have a dog that is roughly middle age, but we don't know exactly when, like, how much time do we have to prepare before? Like, should we just get the elder dog food also?
I mean, I would usually say if they're graying around the muzzle a little bit, you don't have to. If they're going full gray, then it is time to switch to a senior dog food blend.
Do I remember how gray Scratch is?
You would say middle-aged gray, not quite.
Okay. So we're fine. We're fine. We're not gonna just like wake up and he's gonna be like old, right? Dogs don't do that.
I'm not really aware of any species that does that.
Nice. Okay, that's great news.
Mhm.
Did you have any more questions? B?
So, like, just as like a baseline, how do you normally tell like how old a dog is without asking?
Asking
The dog.
who? The
This
dog.
is a magic heavy society. You should be used to people talking to dogs.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, I would say a vet would be a great. You could do an inspection on dogs. We actually have. Can I make an assumption?
Okay.
You're new to dog ownership, is that
Yes.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We also have
We
some.
just
like,
found one. Kind of just okay.
You must be new to Downsell as well, then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the
Mhm.
people who come through here are regulars, but we do have a lot of tourists trying to come in here, and then they have, but they don't have the cart, and it's like a whole thing, because a lot of tourists just, like, take dogs right off the street.
People
'cause
don't have
we're
the cart?
so overrun.
That's stupid.
I know, right? Yeah. So, there's a couple manuals over here, and kind of, like, leads you to a rack of, like, puppies for beginners, and, like, all of this stuff. It's like, feel free to find me at any time again. My name is Kevin. It's nice speaking to you.
Thank you. Have a good day, Kevin.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay. Did you get that? Was Kevin like mad at us? Did you get that sense?
I don't know.
It's
I
like
feel
a
like
weird.
maybe it's just like a teenager thing. Like,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not sure.
No, that's so valid. That's so valid. Okay. All right. So 12. Do you want to split up? Do like 12 bowls
Mm-hmm.
and like maybe we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We got it. We're
It's fine.
capable.
we're good. Yeah,
We're
we like,
fine.
I can make a dragon. It'll be good.
We're in charge of the ship. We could buy dog stuff.
Definitely.
Okay. I love you. We've got this. I
I
believe in
love
you.
you. Go team.
Hell yeah. I go to high five and then I drop it because we're married and that feels weird.
You can't high five your wife. What's the point of
It just
getting
felt
married?
with the combination in the go team with the high five, it felt a little too casual,
That's
you
valid,
know?
that's
Like
valid.
All right. V, you're able to find some, like, a bulk box of dog bowls. There's a couple, like, jugs of, jugs where, like, you can fill them with water and then turn it upside down, so as the dog drinks, it, like, disperses the water so you don't have to fill up the dog bowl all the time. You could get a couple of those. There's, like, so many different, like, dog beds around. So
I
that's
didn't
what
even
you
think about
find
beds.
on that side of the store. Nova, on your side of the store is all of the treats and the food situation.
That's a mistake to put me in charge of that. I think Nova does the new pet owner thing of, I don't know what he's gonna like, so I have to get everything. Not literally everything, but I've got to get a wide array, you know? Because, like, what if I only get one thing and then Scratchy's like, fuck you, I hate chicken. And then he leaves. It can't be on my conscience.
All right. Unless there's anything specific you want, I'll say y'all get, like, 2 carts worth of
Nice.
dog
That feels correct.
things. All right. Hi. Do you have a rewards card we can see when you're at the checkout?
Can I inside check if that's the one that I'm supposed to have or if it's a different one?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Okay.
Can I give them guidance?
Sure.
That's my wife.
What is marriage if not helping each other out at Costco?
You're so true.
Exactly.
19.
19. Yeah, it's just like a rewards card. You've already shown your Costco card.
Nice.
Your Costco card. They're not going to pull a Costco and make you show it again at the register. That's ridiculous.
No, you're so true. Who would do that? Monsters.
What is the point? Somebody tell me.
You don't believe in your own security system? Anyway,
Yeah.
you know what? I don't. But I keep forgetting to do it. You know what I mean?
Would you like to enlist in our program right now?
Is
We
this
could
like
save
one of those
10% on your
things-
order.
Yes, I would. Thank you so much. I would love a discount on this particular order.
All right, hands you like a absolute massive clipboard. It's like you can just start filling this out while I ring you up.
Yeah, okay, I'll just fill this out real quick.
As you're doing that, kind of scans it all. So, total will come to like 95 gold.
I will say that's better than I James thought it was gonna be based on the energy in the studio.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we? Well, we probably got that much, right?
I think I probably would have given you 100.
Nice, we did it.
Mm-hmm. You know, it would be more, but you have your 10% discount
Right.
on that, and then if there's a little extra like signing bonus
Oh,
when you get
nice.
the cards, that's another little bit off. Yeah, it's a good deal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh,
Friggy.
He's here.
we pay about it.
Pay about it, and
Yeah.
you leave each with a giant shopping cart
Fuck
full
yeah.
of
In the
Stuff.
streets.
There's like a little cart collection like right outside the store, but like you're just outside now.
Yeah, it's okay.
They don't do
we'll take it
bags.
to the ship and then I'll bring it back later.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right, you all meet up with your various clean pups and supplies.
Hey, I don't think we forgot anything.
Wow.
You sound
Man, it's crazy in there.
very sure about that. You guys good?
We got 12 bowls. Is that enough?
That's
Is that enough bowls?
that's a lot.
I can go
That's a
back.
lot.
Well, if you
How
count
long back to
dishes, then like it sounds reasonable. It's
Yeah,
fair.
you know, like I don't mean to criticize again. I know we brought this up at the last little crew meeting, but I keep finding them in the trash can, and so we just thought it was good, you know, to.
With
see
a
more.
Talia.
That's crazy. Maybe Dawn is malfunctioning and putting them in there. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay,
Mhm.
so we got 12 bowls, and then we got a bunch of food. We were gonna get the senior food, but the guy told me the dogs actually don't age that fast, so I figured we'd wait.
I
Get
don't-
some
I don't
food.
think
No, they make
I
senior
don't
food.
think any of these are senior dogs.
Well, but I mean, Scratch, and no offense, Scratch, you look really good for your age, but you know, it's like, it's
Can
not
I
exactly
do can I do
appropriate.
some sort of intelligence check to try to vibe check how old I think Scratch is?
Yeah, make a nature check.
Cool. This is a natural one for a 9.
No.
Oh, and I want to use my inspiration. I know this is stupid to
Okay.
use it on, but I
No,
don't
no,
care.
It's good.
You
It's
can
a
use
good
your
choice.
DM inspiration.
Okay,
Absolutely.
much better. That's a 19.
You can tell Scratch is probably like 3.
Yeah, he's
Like he's
not a.
just outside of puppyhood into adulthood.
We'll be good. Thank you for checking, though.
I'm gonna head off to
Yeah,
dog
I mean, you never
college
know. Oh my god, how are we gonna pay for dog college?
soon. More pirating.
Nova.
What? Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
That's a joke. I've never had a dog before. I only have this
Nice.
magic weasel and he doesn't eat.
Yeah, it's very fair.
Oh,
We got
Well-
college though.
just one quick question, Nova and V. You guys shower regularly on the ship since you've gotten here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So, what do you want to do next?
I'm feeling a
Okay.
little bit of judgment in the
a little bit
studio
of-
today.
Oh, I wonder why that is.
Like,
Have you guys not been showering on the ship?
whoa,
I have been showering,
shower.
just with a less often frequency than I think Spider Lily would appreciate.
How can I ask how infrequently?
Like every couple of days.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, people's like hair and skin types are different. Sometimes you like can't
Yeah.
shower every day, or you could dry it out. You know what I mean?
That's
fine.
reasonable.
Listen,
Exactly.
I just got my hair back. I'm not trying to ruin it.
You're so true. Hair care is so important.
It is.
No, that's entirely fair. I just think when one of us spends a lot of time in a particularly greasy area of the ship, well, maybe we should take that into consideration.
Well, you know, I mean, if that person is like doing like a really vital job to make sure that, you know, the ship doesn't like explode
Mhm.
or, you know, anything like that, and to make sure that we can like actually get where we're going, then like, I don't know. I just think it's really time consuming probably, and that like,
Hypothetically, I'd really appreciate that person doing their job because they work really, really hard, and like I see that every day, and they've helped me through a lot of personal things.
Mhm.
However, I don't think it's too unreasonable to just ask maybe one extra day.
Scratch like stands up and like puts his paws on you, Spider Lily, and like stretches. And then like looks at you in the eye and yawns. And stretches again and then goes back down.
Let's go to the place where you're gonna be sleeping a lot. Let's finally show you guys the ship. I will drop
Let's
this.
find a job. Let's go to one of these dirty places I wrote down and let's find a
Hell yeah.
work.
Hell yeah.
Talia leans down to Stella's little sleeping head, and it's just like, you only have to take a bath when you want to take a bath. You let me know. I'm never gonna. You will decide when that is for you. No one else gets to decide.
You say that now. Wait for the first skunk attack. Let me tell you.
Mara, please, no.
Oh,
wait,
boy.
please.
This whole campaign is actually about caring for dogs now. I'm really sorry for everyone who tuned in for pirates. We're just not interested in making that content anymore, so...
Hotel for dogs are...
Dog owner.
You're so true. Hotel for dogs in space!
Pirating in space is just the framework of the campaign.
It's
Yeah,
so
it
true.
really
Yes.
is.
You know, it's so true.
Yeah, so you all can make your way to your ship, get your dogs aboard, kind of sniff around a little bit. Immediately the littles leave a poop and a pee each on the deck of the ship.
As they should.
It is christened.
Christen it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I think we'll like take them to the greenhouse and like
Yeah.
like Scratch and the littles and like show Scratch like a little patch of grass and be like, you know, if you could teach them, kind of guide them, that'd be great. But like, take your time, no rush.
All right.
Cool.
And you definitely also were able to get some like pee pads if you want to set up
Cool.
some around the ship. You got, I
Oh,
cannot stress enough how much stuff you got. It's almost as much as like your own food stores and stuff in the
Oh,
storeroom
yeah.
now.
We need them for the dogs.
Exactly.
They're part of this crew.
They are.
You're so true. Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I'm sorry, my own dog just hi Frankie. So I think as we're kind of setting
Hi,
everything up, he's jealous is what's happening.
It's true.
I'm gonna read everybody about the 2 planets that we were told about. So if people just want to pull that up in the guide. As a reminder, they were Skadliger and Sunamar. But yeah, I think Honey's like, one of them has like a literal city underneath the ground that appears to be like the crime place. And then the other one is called the Sunshine Planet, but there's not a lot of sun. No, there's not.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
But according to this guide, the buildings are so tall that it literally blocks the sun from reaching the streets.
Whoa.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like either of them are going to be dark and bad.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
fan.
no, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm not a fan of that. I get when I can't see the sky, I get a little antsy. So.
I mean, do you want me to just flip to a random page and we just go somewhere? I can do that.
Well, kind of on that subject, what I was gonna say is we know that at some point we're gonna have to go, unless like every pirate guild says no, go fuck yourself. We know we're gonna have to go to this eye place. So why don't we try and find something that sounds appealing, like in that vicinity, and then play it by ear, just so we save ourselves a longer travel time later.
Sounds like a good idea.
Sure, yeah. So what's near, I like flip to the map page. What's near the eye, it appears to be, we've got the Lovers, the Storming System, Kalaris System, and the Oasis. Right now, we're closest to the Storming System and Kalaris System.
I would
Anything
prefer
like-
not to take the dogs to the storming system on our first voyage.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. Kalaris System seems to be all about like academics. I don't know if we're gonna find work there.
Hmm.
What about what's the Lovers? Is that like a cute and sunny vacation spot? That's just like so cool and sick?
No, I don't think so. One of
No?
them seems to be all about like shadow and secrets, which actually honestly might be the vibe.
We're looking
The
for a
other
job.
one, other one seems to be like natural beauty, nature, that type of thing.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh.
I'm for either
That
the
sounds
secret
nice.
shadow place or the nice little garden place.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear those
Anyone
two are cool.
else? Any
I mean-
preference? I can just pick a planet and we can just go there.
No, you're so true.
I
If
mean-
we're looking, I guess it depends. I mean, okay, team meeting, real quick. Everyone, huddle. We were already here. Okay, so pirates are good guys here. Do we want to be
Yes.
good guys? How are we feeling? Because I'd say if we want a job, Shadow Place usually has them.
Well, I mean, good
You know?
feels very relative because we don't even know what the
Yeah.
overarching moral systems here are.
No, you're so true.
But more good is more appealing than not.
Yeah, I'd rather be as good as we can.
Yeah.
Hey, V, what is that planet you're from called again?
Aura? I don't know if it still exists here.
No, yeah, it's here.
Oh, there you go. We go
Like-
there.
I like point to it on the page. It's like no, it's like a planet. It's like a full thing.
I mean, maybe it's like fate. I think our first like job alone was there in the old universe, so it's coming full circle. Be poetic.
How do you, we don't know, are you prepared? Like, we don't know what our other selves had going on.
That's true.
Do you
that's
want
true.
to?
It's a big planet. I mean, how likely would it be that we run into someone
Yeah.
that I maybe know?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Aura, a small planet of yeah, big planet. Yep, big
Yeah.
planet. Yep.
And hey, you know what? If we get there and we hate it, we can always leave.
Yeah,
true.
there's
Just vibe check
like
it.
a place with a bunch of prophets nearby, and
Mhm.
also like the whole Feywild. So
Oh shit! I bet that place is
Yo.
super cool and normal, and the guy in charge just like fucks.
probably, I mean, he didn't
Yeah,
fuck in
right?
our universe, so he's gotta fuck here.
Yeah, that feels true.
At the very least, as well. If nothing comes of it, we can stop and resupply, and head
Yeah.
over to the eye afterwards.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. So Aura, and I hand the book and the map to Spider Lily, and
Thank
I go,
you. Okay.
there you go.
And yeah, I will begin to like try charting the. Oh, actually, so obviously we're still new here. Do you want to take the quickest route there, or do you want to like take a sort of scenic-ish route?
I'm cool with the scenic route. I mean, we're not in any
Sure.
kind of rush right now, and I feel like we've been to a lot of docks, and docks are really cool. Don't get me wrong, docks are like where it's happening.
Yeah.
It's a fun time for me. But I wanna see some weird shit. I know that there's got to be weird shit here, right? I
I
want to
mean, in
find
the-
it.
Goddamn Astral Sea, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Definitely be nice to get a lay of the land a little bit, as they say. So, sure,
Yeah.
good to know.
Cool.
Do you need me to make a check about it?
Yeah, make me a survival check.
I'm okay at those. That will be a 11.
Yeah, you looking at the map, it'll probably
I help?
take- if you want to, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, do it with advantage.
Thank
I help.
you.
You're welcome.
That's way better. This is 21.
Yeah, you
Nice.
you can very clearly, like, on the map, you know it'll probably take about 20 days to get to the lovers. Depending on, there's some, wiggle room here and there with, the planets in there, so it'll probably take you about 25 days in total to get there. A little bit longer if you kind of, like, go around, like, the other way through Ring of Zadir to see all the planets, or, move around. It could take you closer to a month voyage.
Communicate all of that. So yeah, if we're looking through here, it's a while, a little under a month if we're trying to get there quickly. Do we
Yeah,
have
sounds
a
good.
Doable.
time frame on like when we're supposed to? I forget. Are we supposed to do the eye challenge thing in a few days, or is that whenever?
We did the challenge.
We did the
The challenge is
challenge, yeah.
done. Yeah, but we should be hearing back from them in a couple days. So
Mhm.
And I
if we
think
need to
when we
change
hear
course,
back,
we can.
that's when we go to the eye once we've heard back, just to like meet
Eye is
everybody.
after.
So we might even like
Yeah.
hear about it on our way there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so then if we're ready, Nova, if you'd like to do the honors.
Sure. Let's do it. I pull out the ship.
All right. There's a little bit of it's a little bit of a process, you know, as ships are coming in and out, you kind of have to like wait for your takeoff time, and then one of the deckhands finally gives you the go ahead, and you are able to pull your ship out. Would you just make me a quick wisdom check, see how
Sure.
well you're steering?
Do I have proficiency in that or no?
Yes.
Oh, that's a natural 20. What is it about fucking steering this ship that my dice like so much?
Nice.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god.
As you're steering the ship, you almost feel, you get that like same flash you did the first time of like the silver threads kind of grabbing onto each other, and they almost like cinch closer together, and then the vision is gone. You're bonded even more
Hell yeah.
closely with this ship.
I love that. I
Um,
think as I'm doing this, I'm like talking very quietly to the ship about like where we're going and like why and like what the kind of places we might see on the way. Just kind of like a little conversation.
Hell yeah. Ship seems to enjoy it.
Hell yeah.
All right, what are the rest of you all doing?
I want to take some time to just forge a stronger bond with Scratch and maybe teach them a few tricks as well if possible.
Yeah, I'll say, because we're going to move into some time where, like, we're going to play with time here a little bit because we're going to be spending a long time on this ship. So, how about you make me 4 different animal handling checks to represent, like, each week you're spending working with Scratch.
All of these are at a +0, so let's see how this goes. Uh, 9, 7, 11, and 15.
Okay, so there's a little, it takes a little bit. A lot of Scratch being resistant, like knowing what you are asking for, but being like, I'm not doing that.
Come on.
But kind of by the end of these 30 days, Scratch is a little bit more like, you know, doing that bone. So, and it gets a little bit more into it. You can tell, kind of shoots you a look when you do it. But it has at least, at the very least, learned to kind of walk without a leash near you. And comes when you call 80% of the time. And sits, refuses to lay down no matter what, but will sit when you ask.
This feels like the perfect relationship between these two.
Perfect. Well, we're here because about a couple days after you set sail, Spider Lily, you get a message in the mail jug from Belladonna.
Okay. Brace myself and read through it.
It says, I heard you left the Ring of Zadir. I hope your adventures are going well. As always, my offer still stands. If you want to come to the Castellian Jewel, I would be more than delighted. Your family misses you. If I don't know where you're headed, but I've got people about all over the galaxy who would love to give you a lift. Do you want to come back at least for a visit? If you're not too far, I'll come pick you up myself. Just give the word. Love, Belladonna.
We were able to write back and like send messages if we think about I'll write back and say like it's been a adjustment period, so I apologize for forgetting to send you an update, but yes, we've left the Ring of Sedare. We've applied for one of the pirate guilds. I'm waiting to hear back, and we're sort of heading to the Lovers system, specifically the Whisper system for Aura, getting ready to go to the Eye when we hear back. I'm still thinking about your offer. It's not tempting, so consider this update a very strong consideration, and I will send that back.
Almost immediately,
Okay.
like within 5 minutes, you get a letter back that says, my publicist is in the Lover system right now, so she's coming out this way in about to help me on my literary journey. Could easily bring you here if you want.
You cut out for me briefly when you said how long?
Okay, about a month and a half.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just say, I'll write back saying, anything to look out for, if I try to look for them?
Just writes back, I'll have them send you a letter with the description of themselves and where you can meet her.
Thank you. I think Lydia's spending, like, the time after that just, like, sat quietly contemplating with whatever she's doing. Probably in, like, the greenhouse when she's reading these as well. Yeah.
What else are people doing over the 30-day journey?
I would love to find honey at some point because I have a proposition.
I think Honey is spending a lot of time in like the lab, making everybody healing potions. So that's where they're gonna be the most amount of time. But I think there's like a sign on the door that says like, "Don't knock. Checkmate does not like the sound of knocking on the door. Just come in, but be quick.
Okay.
Love, Honey."
Perfect. All right, I'll open the door and like quickly close it and be like, I have an idea.
Hey,
Hello. Okay.
hi. Yeah, what's your idea?
I've been thinking. I think because you build things
I do. Yes.
and I can grow things.
This is
think
also true.
if we combine, we can create a magic patch of grass that's better than a pea pad.
I love the sound of this. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
I would love to help out.
I don't know how we're gonna achieve this, but I feel like maybe through the use of like I have some planar magic, like maybe we could just shift it away like a litter box, but like interdimensional.
Okay, come sit. Let me grab a couple books and let me see what I can figure out.
Perfect.
I would love to make an Arcana check about it.
Absolutely. You can also make a Arcana check
Okay.
as you are
Okay, I got a
working
21.
together.
Threw that off my desk. Okay. I'll use a different. Oh. Heaven.
All right. I think you at least come up with a good prototype as you're working. It's not as large as you wanted it to be, but like it gets the job done. Scratch comes up, lifts his leg, pees on the area, and like you can tell there's a little puddle forming, and then it like flickers and blinks out of existence. And like every like 1 out of 10 times it comes back and you're not quite sure why. Like there's definitely still some like issues in the system, but you're able to essentially make a teleportation circle for dog pee only. And solids, of course, dog poo. So
Yeah, sorry, I'm still kind of new to magic, so it's not perfect, but it's something.
we all have to start somewhere. I think maybe this is it. Maybe we don't need to do like mercenary work. We could just patent this.
uh, I don't know how many people are in the same predicament that we are, which is 3 dogs on a ship. But if we come across a pirate crew with a bunch of dogs, I think we could probably sell this to them.
Absolutely. We'll have to come up with like some marketing. I think we
Yeah.
can market.
The two of us?
Yeah.
We might need some help from Talia, but I think maybe the 3 of us together, golden, dream team.
Absolutely.
Are you feeling like weird at all about going home?
A little bit. I think, any chance to encounter people who care about you, who you don't know, is always going to be strange.
Yeah.
But I think it's good, kind of like rip the band-aid off. Just get it over with, because I'm sure it'll happen at some point with our luck.
Yeah, we seem to have some interesting luck. I don't know if I'd use that word, but definitely. Yeah, well, you can change your mind. We don't have to. I've been like beating myself up about like bringing it up without talking to you about it first, and I don't want you to feel pressured. Like we don't have to go. I don't know if you would be interested or not, but we can always go somewhere else.
Oh, it's not a big deal at all. You're totally fine. No need to apologize. It's all good.
Okay.
What about you? You doing okay? I noticed we have a couple fingers missing.
Just the one for right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really know. But I'm
Fair
kind of afraid to do research into it because, last time it ended up with me in like a giant cocoon of my own blood. And so,
Fair enough. If it would be helpful, I would be happy to look into it for you and just kind of keep an ear to the ground.
Mouth to the world. I'm
Mouth
sorry.
to the world.
Uh-huh. I
was waiting for it.
I knew it was coming.
I was like, which of us is gonna say it?
That would be really nice. Yeah, thank you.
Of course.
You don't have to like go out of your way or anything, but just if you find something.
There's a party going on my webcam.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's going on.
Great.
We're gonna have to start putting flashing warnings on people's lawns. Thanks, V.
But it's good. Of course, I'll let you know what I've come up with.
Yeah. Mara would love to spend, enough hours, which I'm sure I have in the month, to make everybody 2 greater potions of healing.
Absolutely. Everybody add 2 greater potions of healing to your inventory.
Thank
So
you.
that's
My
1, 2, 3,
hero.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 24 gold.
Perfect.
Got it. And I still have my 2, so I don't need to make any for myself right now. And then I'll also make 1 more of those potions of advantage to replace the one that I gave to Talia.
Cool.
And then I think I just would like to teach Checkmate like what not to eat in my lab. Things like that.
Make an animal handling check
Okay.
with disadvantage because it's a puppy
Okay.
and they're chaos.
A 7.
You're at least able to be like, hey, these are bad chemicals, but like all of the chairs in your lab have teeth marks on them.
That's
like
okay.
the table is just like everything.
I
has
just go
been gnawed
behind,
on.
like mending. I just like don't even tell her to stop. I just go behind and mend everything after her.
Perfect. What else is happening during this month-long break?
Okay. I would similarly like to just spend some time with Stella, just trying to show her. Listen, if I can end this campaign by having this dog trained so that way she knows what tools are what and can bring me tools, I will be so happy. I know that we're not there right now on account of she's a baby. That's fine. But like at least starting to work towards this mostly by like making it like a game. Like there's a lot of like playing fetch, and then like someday I will swap this ball out for a wrench. But I think that's the vibe.
Absolutely. You can totally, it like definitely, like, yeah, I'd say give me the same animal handling check with disadvantage, and we'll see how far we get.
That's so fair. That's so fair. That is gonna be a 14.
Yeah, so you get to the point where like, if you line up all the tools, or like, you know, a hammer, a wrench, and a screwdriver, and you can say like, where's the hammer? She'll like paw at it, but she's nowhere near being able to like lift it up in her mouth yet. She's got her baby teeth still, but she's looking
so
like
little.
Yeah, yeah. So she can identify those 3 basics so far.
Perfect. I would also love to take one of the collars that Nova Envy. I think you guys said you got collars, right? I'll take one of those, and on instead of doing a like a dog tag, what I do is so I take a little nut, like nuts and bolts, not like a peanut, like and I'm going to just engrave it kind of shittily with whatever fucking tools I have. I'm going to engrave Stella on the side and do a few like shitty little stars around it, and I sort of just attach that to her collar. So that's dog business handled. And then for real business, I would like to write a letter and send it in the mail jug. And I don't know if it'll go anywhere because I don't know if this person has a mail jug, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna write a letter to my dad to let him know that could I say perhaps that I managed to grab a postcard on Victus before we dipped?
Sure.
Hell yeah, beautiful. Just like whatever, the cheapest like 99-cent postcard that's there. That
you can find one for a copper, for sure.
Yeah. Maybe they'll take my paperclip. And I am just gonna, just like be like, hey dad, on Victus, thinking of you. Next time I visit, would love to have dinner with you and mom. I miss you guys more than you know. Love you. And then just send it through the mail jug. Just kind of stand over it and hope that I have the right name, and send it to Tarax and Wright and just plop it in there.
I'll say it's a couple days, but you do get a response that says, hey kiddo, sorry it took me a while. The town's got a mail jug, and so it took me a couple days to get in and out to check. But glad to know you're all right. And yeah, come on over for dinner, whenever you're nearby. Love, Dad.
Gone. That's all for me.
I think that Nova's gonna spend the bulk of this time trying again to like take time every day to like learn where the ropes go and what each sail does and how everything works, just really trying to like familiarize themselves with the ship so much.
Absolutely.
And a couple other little things, but that's the bulk of it.
Roll me 2 nat 20s. Add survival to 1, your wisdom mod to the other.
2 nat 20s? I think I can probably
2 nat 20s. Roll me 2 d20s. There we go.
Great. I've never been commanded to roll a single number before, so I'm sorry. I missed what you said to add to them because my brain shorted out. I caught 2 d20s, add something.
Roll 2 d20s, add your survival to 1 and your wisdom to the other, and tell me both numbers.
You got it. Oh my god. Okay, this is fine. So, just for context, without any adding, I rolled a 3 and a 1. So the 3 is a 7, and I'm assuming the 1 is just a 1, but I do have a wisdom modifier of +4.
I'm gonna say I will give you advantage because you have
Thank
a
you.
full month to do this.
I love you.
Go roll
Which-
again.
Roll both?
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude. Let's try that again. That didn't happen, everybody.
Nope.
Okay, so I've got good news and bad news for you.
Okay.
The good news is one of them was a natural 20.
See, I told you.
Which for a total of 24. The bad news is the other one was a 4 for a total of 8.
All right. Which one was the wisdom and which was the survival?
So they are the same modifier because I don't have proficiency in survival.
Okay. So which?
So I can just pick one if you want.
Yeah. Which one?
We'll say flat wisdom is the nat 20. We'll say
Okay.
survival is the 8. That feels appropriate for Nova.
Okay. I think that works great. You are finally able to kind of know where everything is and what it does. But you have to often consult like a notebook. Like you've had to like kind of take notes about
Fair.
this. So
Yeah.
like with that low survival, like in case of emergency, it might take a little bit of scrambling to like find the right
Sure.
page, but like you've got the general idea where like if something goes wrong, you'll most likely be able to figure out how to move the sail and all of
Okay.
that stuff.
Yeah, that's half the battle. I'll fucking take
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
And then there were just 2 small things that I wanted to do.
Take your
One is
time.
knowing that we are maybe going to Aura. I think Nova's just like being sure to go out of their way to like, like bring V like a cup of tea every day, or just like do little check-ins, little moments of care, because she doesn't know how she's feeling and is worried about it. And then the other thing is, I think, let me tell you how I think this goes. I think Nova, seeing people write letters to their family, writes a letter to their sister, walks to the jug, stares at the jug for 20 minutes, walks away. Repeats this every day for the month, never puts the letter in.
Beautiful.
But does do that every day.
All right.
And stashes a letter somewhere.
Love it.
Can I have seen that one day?
I'm not
Are you
settled
okay
about it.
with that?
Yeah.
Can I do a scene about it, Mara?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Then we'll take
So-
moving.
Perfect. So I think, maybe like the 7th or 8th time you do it,
Mhm.
Honey's kind of like standing cool against the wall, like arms crossed. In order to send it, you gotta actually put it in, right?
Yeah. When you want answers, but you don't know if you want the answers, you just know that you kind of want to ask the question, but you don't think,
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know if it even matters. Because, like, I don't know if the people I come from even, like, have mailed. Like, I don't know anything about them in this version of the world.
So what's the worst part of trying?
I mean, I think, right, like, if I don't put the letter in the jug, then it's like, maybe they do have a jug and I could reach out whenever. It's like nobody doesn't fucking know what Schrodinger's cat is. It's like, it's like the possibility is still there. But then if I put it in and it goes nowhere, then I know they don't have one. Or maybe my sister is dead in this universe. Or, if I don't do it, then there's still a possibility that it would work fine. But if I do it and it doesn't work, I have to live with whatever, knowing, but also not knowing why. And the thing is, like, I don't have the magic I used to have to, like, send messages to people. So, and, I mean, obviously, like, I think, the place that I come from, we move around a lot in the old place we were, so I'm guessing that's probably the same, which means I might just, like, never know. So...
Do you want to know?
Kind of... I mean, I love my family a lot, and I think they're a big piece of me. But also, if they're not in this version for some reason, like, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that, and I need to be able to deal with things for us right now.
Yeah. When you decide you're ready, if you need someone to put it in with you, let me know.
I mean, maybe I should just do it, right? Maybe I should just...
If I could, I would.
I mean, you could try. You never know. We could do this fun thing together where we write letters to people who like who's to say where they are. Just
I
put them
don't-
in there.
I don't have anyone to write to.
What about your friend?
Not worth it.
Okay. Yeah, I should just put it in, right?
I think so.
Mara, I have a question for you. For these to work, do you have to have the correct first and last name?
So it's more about the picture of them you have in your mind. So like if you gave somebody a
Gotcha.
fake name, but they wanted to like send you a
Uh-huh.
letter, it would still find you.
Okay, cool. That's a relief for me,
Thank-
James.
Yeah, saying the name is more of like a formality. Like if you're,
Mhm.
it's more that you're like thinking of the person when you drop the letter. Because like how many people have the same name in a fantasy world, right?
No, you're so true. Okay. Yeah, I'll just Nova like puts their hand over the bucket and it like freezes. I don't think honey, can you like I don't think I can let this go. Can you like
How do you like prize
does
it
it
out?
like holds it very tightly?
No, come on. I'm not very strong.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm. Great, yeah. There goes we sure did that. I think I might actually sprint from the bottle now. Just so I don't have to
Okay.
deal with it for a while.
All right.
I
I'll let
think-
you know if it glows.
This is happening kind of towards the end of your journey. And right
Mhm.
as you say, I'll let you know if it glows. It glows and a letter pops out and it says, "From the guilds." And that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
that's very good.
We will be back here in like 5 to 10 minutes for a quick one. So see you soon. As the fantastic, iconic Reed says, don't change that Twitch channel. Oh, welcome back. We're in for a treat. My brain buffered so hard, but you know what? That's okay. Otherwise, it'd be bad. It'd be even worse if your brain didn't buffer. So let your brain buffer.
Yeah.
Thank you. We left our team, 2 of our team members, standing around a jug that has
I
just
forgot it was the humans.
glowed, and a letter popped out that said "From the Guilds" on it.
Because our close to your good friend Reed is not here at this exact second, but will be very soon. I will grab the letter and kind of shout back into the ship, hey, we got something! It's from the guilds, I think. That's what it says. So
Instead of hearing one set of just once again like feet that just come skittering around the corner, now there's a set of heavy boots and then paws just fucking running. No shit.
Calls out for Scratch and it's like nothing. So it's like, it's just busy right now. Yeah, what is it?
We got this letter. It says it's from the guilds. Are we ready to? Should I open it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is fine. This is a normal thing. I open the letter.
It's fine.
You open the letter.
I open the letter. I'm taking it out of the envelope. I'm unfolding it. There, I'm holding it.
Wow. Drum roll,
Thank you.
please. Da-da-da-da-da. Now, as you open the letter, there are 4 different sheets of paper in it. The top one has it's kind of like a disclaimer thing, and it's kind of walks you through the steps. It's a lot once you have received your offers and decided amongst your crew, you can fly to the eye, and it gives you the meeting points of 25 different guilds.
Jesus.
For where you can go depending on which one you get in. And so, but the next page, it says, most esteemed crew of the Copper Dawn, it is with great honor that we extend an invitation to the Black Flags Guild. We were delighted by your energy and commitment and would love nothing more than to have you be part of our team. And it's got some more, if you would like to send questions, send to Joe Smith via the mail jug. And just a bunch of stuff like that. The next sheet says, we here at the Crimson Blades would like to extend a most heartfelt invitation to the intrepid cast of daring characters we have seen aboard the Copper Dawn. We believe you would be a perfect fit, and again has the same kind of send your thing here. The third piece of paper has 3 different little acceptance letters from 3 different smaller guilds, kind of all broken up. So you have the Bite Size Guild, and their tagline is no job is too small or too large. You have the Wayflag Station Guild. We are all about defending the stations in the galaxy, not just the planets. And then there's one more called the Billowing Sail, which is all about only exploring, not doing any of the normal pirate-y kind of stuff. And so you've also been accepted into those 3 smaller guilds as well.
We fucking cleaned up, you guys. Holy shit. I mean, the Silver Scoundrels don't want us, but whatever.
Fuck them.
Fine.
Who gives a shit? They're missing out, you know what I mean?
Wait, wasn't it the Crimson Blades we wanted to get into? Or am I confused again?
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, that's really cool.
Hey, sorry guys, I was in the bathroom. What's
No, you're
what's up?
stupid. We
What's
fucking
happening?
cleaned up. So we got into the Crimson Blades, who were very flowering their language in a way that I found mildly disconcerting, but it's fine. They gave us a lot of
What'd you
compliments. The Black Flags, shocker. Genuinely, I said that sarcastically, but I meant it for real. And then we got into 3 like littler guilds. The bite-sized guild, which is like no job too small or large, feels a little vague, but like love the energy. The Wayflag Station, which defends the stations as well as the planets, and then the Billowing Sails, who are only about exploring, and it feels like they kind of just wanted the aesthetic and are only here for a good time, which I respect. So we cleaned
Wow.
up, y'all.
Hell yeah, go us.
I mean, they all sound really cool.
Oh, also, if we have
Do we-
questions, we can ask questions. There's like a thing on the forum where we can send questions.
Okay. Do we have to like pick before we get there? Are we
I
not
think we
allowed to
just
like?
meet-
Can we meet them and
I
like?
think we meet them.
Okay.
I think.
Before we have to make a decision.
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe
Cool.
that's one of the questions we can use the mail joke for.
So true, so true. I
Email junk
imagine
spam.
it's like
I love
one of those. What the fuck is that called? The like tearaway things where it's like.
Oh my god, it's like
Perforated?
perforated.
Mhm.
Yeah, that I like tear that off and it makes the fun, satisfying sound, and then I'll write it on the black flags because it's on top. We'll just say like, "Can we meet everybody before we decide? Thanks," and then I'll plop it in.
Perfect.
It's what I
Um,
asked.
Cool.
Are you asking each of the guilds?
I just
just
asked the
one?
black flags because I figured they'd know.
Okay, cool. Yeah, after like probably like 7 minutes, you get a message back that seems very formulaic, and it was like,
Mhm.
"Great to hear from you.
Yeah.
Yes, you can ask any questions once you fly through the eye. We look forward to meeting you." Signed, the Black Flags. Like, very.
Sick.
Yeah.
Outreach
Yes.
team with the black flags.
Yeah. The mail jug intern with the black flags. Not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. So I guess we can go meet people if we want to do that. Did we still want to go to Aura? Do we want to go straight to the Eye? How are we feeling?
I kinda
Mostly
look
looking at me here.
Oh.
I guess.
I mean,
Well, V, I was gonna speak, but I was gonna speak to defer to you and say, whatever. Do you still want to go now?
I don't feel like a pull to go. I could see having a job to get like a little bit of extra party fun would be helpful, but if we want to go straight to the Eye, like I won't feel torn up about it at all.
I will. Hey, Spider Lady here, everyone.
Hey, bud.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, so I was hoping that we could, stop on Aura for just a little bit, just to like make sure that supplies are all in check, and there might be. I need to like check in with someone about a thing when we get there. Anyway, well, if we do go there,
About what? You got other friends already? We just got here.
oh, me, the socialite. I've already got another crew. I know. I need to go. No, yeah, sort of. It's that whole other life stuff coming up. People who knew the other Spider Lady know and want to have a relationship with me. I don't know if any of you have reached out to your families yet, or anybody that you might have known in this world, but I have, and they're really adamant on showing me around and taking me back to like the old life, previous life. I need to find a better word for that. So I'm just going to be meeting with someone who's connected with the someone I spoke to a little bit ago back on the Ring of Sidar, and see what they have to offer.
Well,
Right. Yeah.
sounds like we got business on Aura.
Sorry for I know that like we were initially going for UV as well, and it sort of like takes it out of your hands ever so slightly.
No, I don't like to be in control, so this is perfect.
Good to know. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Let's go to Aura and then we'll figure it out from there.
There's no like time limit on these offers, right? From the guild.
Oh, that's a good
You
Did they
just-
say anything?
You just have to get there within a year.
Oh, yeah.
Really
Knock on wood, we should be fine.
Hopefully we'll take it that
real
long.
good leeway on
Mhm.
that one. Yeah, cool.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's go check out Aura.
Yeah.
Okay. You all see looming ahead of you the massive gate that leads out of the astral plane into the Lover's system. So you drive through, you watch the silver cords kind of disappear from your ship in the back of your necks as you enter again the normal world that you're used to. As you approach, you see two systems kind of right next to each other, and where they almost sort of intersect, there's like a swirling. It's beautiful. It almost looks like a tornado of stars just kind of swirling around each other. And you would know from the guidebook that this point is called the Kiss, where they collide and meet. But when you see the Whisper system and the Shadow system, where are you going?
Aura is in the Whisper system, so I guess I'm going that way. And also, can I just like, as if it comes into like view, can I just do either like just a quick vibe check? Does it feel like similar at all to the old Aura? Just kind of like what the vibes are.
Yeah, make a vibe check. Should we do a perception check? Does that feel
Sure.
right?
I'm great at those. I would love to do that.
All right.
Oh my god, 1,000,000. That's a 27.
Yeah, it's you can tell that like, well, first of all, there are two moons circling Aura. And it's seems like a pretty chill system. Like, you don't see a lot of other ships kind of coming in and out of the planet as you approach. Like, it seems really quiet. As you go down more and more, you see a large mountain range off in the distance. And then it just kind of looks like tons of tiny villages kind of everywhere. There's a couple large cities, but it seems like a very calm, quiet planet.
Hell yeah. Does it look like there's more than one dock, or is it quiet enough that there's like one and it's in the city? And
There's a couple. There's like
Okay.
clearly like a main one in the capital city, but there's some that are, kind of dispersed out that are much smaller.
okay, I'll kind of. Hey V, where did you want to? I mean, are we going straight for where we think your family might be? Do we want to explore the city? How you feeling?
Start with the city, I think.
Okay.
Especially if we're looking for work and if Spider Lily is looking to connect with people, city's probably our best bet.
Let's not get ahead of
I
ourselves
think.
here.
All right. Yeah, you got it. City.
Uh,
Go to the city.
as we're also like getting like to the planet and getting ready, I will send like a message saying we've arrived in Aura to Belladonna.
Perfect. You are able to land in the capital city at the Prismatic Docks. The name of the capital city, as you know from the guidebook, is Prism. And it's nowhere near the opulence that you saw from afar in Upsill. It's nowhere near as crowded as what you saw when you got your ship. But it's also nowhere near as dirty as Downsill. It seems like a pretty chill, smaller city. A lot of, as you dock, you see like, a couple people are docking here and there. But as before, there were a lot of like pubs. You see like a bunch of bookstores, cafes, general stores, a couple pubs here and there. But it seems like a much more reserved, quiet village than other cities you have been to.
Get used to this.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, why does everyone scared right now? You all look like
No, I
really,
just-
you know?
I'm just here to be supportive. So yes, I'm actually the most ready I've ever been for anything in my whole life.
I'm not scared. I'm just trying to let you take the lead.
Also, exploration comes with surprises. I'm just trying to be like ready for literally anything.
Hey, on the
Honestly,
bright side, this planet looks like there's a lot less like llamas who would eat you. So already
that
in
was a thing on the last one.
yeah,
Oh,
pretty much everything would eat you on the
Yeah.
last one. It
Yeah.
was kind of a lot.
Don't like that.
it was
don't like
so
that.
much fun. God,
okay.
I miss it.
Yep.
You gotta watch your
We-
step, you know?
Yo, I know.
Maybe hoping that isn't the case here.
You wanna lead the way? Go where you're feeling?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Kind of take V's hand, give it a squeeze. All right.
Let's
The-
do it.
As you're looking out, you see like this main road that kind of these docks are on, a couple side roads. You see kind of far off. It's a little interesting because like it's like the docks and then the land almost dips into like a valley area, so you can like see down into this green land that's full of like you can tell it's still part of the city, but it almost looks like kind of distinct little villages that all kind of just grew up really close to each other and kind of formed this city area. But it's full of, you know, lovely nature, cobblestone paths, people, you know, out and about, going in the shops. It's an idyllic sight almost.
Right. I guess we'll head to the center, where the rave is, which is happening on my camera.
There's EDM
Sure.
playing.
You've been
from
scrying
Yeah.
on
corner of
aura
the
the whole
city.
time.
Oh,
that's
sorry,
where the
did you want me
flashing
to-
comes from?
Yeah, did you want me to put my strobe light away? Sorry, I picked it up and I thought it was
It's my
kinda neat,
dance
you
dim
know?
lights. It's just
I was
like
gonna say.
Yeah,
dim.
turn
Yeah,
around, you
sorry
know,
about that.
just for like fun.
Mm.
But yeah, the center sounds great. Sure.
Yeah, you all can start walking. Everybody make me just a general perception check to see what you're drawn towards as we walk through this new city.
I do.
18.
It's
18?
19.
19?
Oh, okay. Spider the way to show me.
This is the one time I
23?
got one above you. Have you
Oh,
had
that's
this
Also
one?
a 19.
19.
I rolled a 2, so it's a 10.
Oh.
All right. V, you're so overwhelmed. And it's very odd as you are walking through here. There's like a part where like you're looking at a shop and you unconsciously step over a pothole. Like your body knows that it's there, and so you just kind of naturally avoid it without you really being aware of it. It's almost like a sort of deja vu sensation, almost like you just woke up from a dream and you remember that you had the dream, but you can't conjure up any details. That's kind of what it feels like walking through. Like it's almost familiar, but not quite. There's this weird kind of dissonance going on. Let's see. Talia, as you are walking, you see, as you go to the center, you get to a lot of like the more industrial area as you pass from the docks to the main. You see a lot of like blacksmiths and, you know, people selling their wares from different places around the world, and like, you know, places to get your nets repaired and places to, get your sails stitched, and like all of these places that kind of draw your attention. They all are like so cute and like almost full of grease, where it's like, how do they even manage to do this? Like, there isn't sawdust outside any of them, which is wild, from like a shipbuilding perspective. Like, this is clearly just a place that cares a lot about its appearance and being a restorative, restful kind of place. Nova, as you're walking, also, are the dogs with you or not? This is going to be a very important question.
I'm bringing my dog, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Nova, as you're walking, you do see a tiny little pet shop. With like the cutest little kind of batch of kittens playing in the window.
Mara, you can't do this to me. We just adopted 3 dogs, and you know that I am a cat person. Why would you do this? Yeah, tell me more about these kittens. Tell me more about
They're super cute. They're like mostly gray, but like one of them's got like a little white spot right around his nose, so it almost looks like he's got boogers. But yeah, they're super cute little kittens. That's just what you see as you walk past. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's not going to come up at all again, not even once.
Spider Lily, you see, you pass a bookstore and you see Belladonna's face, like sketched in, like on a poster in the window, like next to a stack of her memoir that they just released. And
I'm immediately gonna try and like see if I can buy a copy.
Oh, absolutely. These, the shopkeeper is like, these have been absolutely flying off the shelves. So I'm glad you're getting one now.
Oh, just a big fan of the person, and I just want to support them.
Absolutely. You can buy it for like a gold piece.
Perfect.
As you're leaving the shop, the shopkeeper goes, you look kind of familiar.
I don't know why you think that. Have a nice day.
And you head on out. And honey, as you're walking, you see a couple of magic shops. And hanging in the window of one of those magic shops is one of the same anti-detection necklaces that you have.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna stop in there and investigate about that.
Cool. Hello, what can I do for you today?
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
I saw in the window you have an amulet of proof against detection and location.
Yes, those are wonderful items. Are you interested? I see you have a fine specimen yourself.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could get 4 of them.
Oh, 4. Well, I have one ready now. I suppose if you would like to get a few, you could have put in an order for some.
How long would that take?
I could get them to you all in about a week.
Is the party with me?
I can't be in there. Nova can't be in there and have to listen to this voice. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Talia likes magic stuff, sure.
Cool.
Staring at the kittens.
If it'll help, then...
Oh no.
Reed is frozen.
Oh no.
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 Nervous laughter.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Snail's back!
Okay.
Snail was back! We are going to go to a quick break. Mark off technical difficulties on your bingo cards, and we'll see you soon. Mwah.
Oh.
What? I didn't even have time
That
to
was the
transition.
funniest fucking timing.
Yeah.
Hello?
Are we
Are we
like,
out?
I
Wait,
need you to
still-
know your laughter came through and then you unfroze and then you immediately left.
Are we off, or are we
We're
still
still
on?
here.
screen?
I didn't have time to transition
Oh,
before
hey,
Reed
guys,
got
how's
back.
it going?
I just took my earring off.
All right.
Hey, bud.
Then are we good to go? Just continue then?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Talia, does a week sound fine?
Yeah, and
I could
mean,
maybe rush it if you pay a little extra.
How much are we talking?
Oh, well, that's a great question. Let me see what I would have to store up on. Let me check the back.
Talia,
Yeah. What's
I
up?
can't. I can't. I need to laugh. Talia, I need to
What do
laugh.
you laugh? What's funny?
Talia,
What?
Talia.
I'm so confused right now. I'm like not fucking with you.
Oh, let me just go check the back.
Yeah, she's checking the back. That's what she said.
Talia.
What?
I just like pat Talia on the head.
Okay.
Right. So, from what I can gather,
Mm-hmm.
I could give you about, they each go for around 150. If you're looking for a rush order, I could do each for 175.
Yeah. No, we can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
175 for the other three, but maybe let's call 125 for the one that's down here.
175 each for the other three.
For the
I think
other
that's
three, but 125 for this one.
all right. I think I could make that happen.
Okay.
Mara, can you describe this person? James, the player, need to visualize exactly what this person looks like with the voice coming out of them. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you see a remarkably like rail thin woman with the
Mhm.
biggest hair you have ever
Incredible.
seen.
Mhm.
It's got like half of it is blue and half of it is purple.
Oh, it's
but
like
in a way where it looks like it was dyed like 50 years ago. Like
Mhm,
so
mhm.
faded and is mostly just gray. Pointy
you so much.
ears could be an elf, half elf. Yeah, you're welcome.
I put
That was
down the
a beautiful-
650 gold.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much. What name can I put down?
Zenova Xander.
You've got it. Zenova Xander.
There's
All
no
right.
way she's spelling that right.
No.
Not a chance in hell.
It's ZONOVAXXANDIAR.
Whoa!
Yeah, perfect. Have a nice day, and I leave.
Thank you. Perfect.
I'll grab the necklace from the window on the way out, and I'll hand it to
Perfect.
Talia.
Remind me, does it require attunement?
It does.
So you'll have to attune, just so you know.
Okay. I'm gonna actually hang on to it and just say, I think maybe just because, that scary lady keeps appearing and it appeared in V's dreams, I think maybe V should get the first one. Just in case.
Sure. I mean, I think that if she's gonna not show up in V's dreams, she'll probably just show up in someone else's.
Oh.
Wouldn't
Oh,
we
I didn't
rather
think
have her show up in the dreams of somebody who can talk back?
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense actually. Okay, yeah, I didn't think of that.
Perfect.
Oh my god, Mara.
I had an actual headache from holding in my laugh.
I'm an actor.
Yes, you are.
It's just very powerful. It's the thing. It has an energy.
It has an energy.
Sure has an energy.
It sure does.
There sure is energy.
I love you dearly.
Anyway.
All of
Hire me
you.
to voice act in your stuff. Okay, goodbye. PSA. All right. You are all, you find yourselves in the center of this city. There's like, in the center there looks to be like a capitol building kind of thing, but even that is like white cobblestone and like with some vines over it. So like it's a big building that looks kind of intimidating, but it's undercut by like the fucking like painted blue shutters and the beautiful vines kind of going on top of this building. And then you see off to the side there is another impressive looking building, and it's got the Silver Quills Adventurers written over the top of it.
Adventurers! Guys! That's us!
Uh-huh. Yeah, we should go
Yeah.
in there.
Do you think these guys might be more landlocked than others?
I mean, maybe. We've got a boat, so we might have one up on them, but
So true. It's a super sick name, though.
it is a really cool name.
Like, I don't know who came up with it, but they definitely deserve a raise.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you have no idea. No idea
No
whatsoever.
clue at all. I, as an
Mm-mm.
Alexander, have no idea who made it, but I know they're so cool and sexy.
That's very cool.
Mhm. Yeah, we could go see if they have any jobs for, like, I don't know if it's like a guild thing where you have to be a member or like.
I don't know if we
Find
can
out.
join 5 different guilds, but
Yeah.
I mean, hey, might as well, you know.
Yeah. I don't think you're allowed to. I
For
think they
fun.
make you sign a contract that you can only do one, and then if you leave that one in a year, then you have to wait another year before
oh, like
you
an
can join another
exclusivity
one.
clause.
I feel like
Yeah.
2 different guilds probably don't, you know, because like it's like 2 specialty. I'm assuming these guys don't seem like
Oh, that's
pirates.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. Could be that.
It's-
Okay, well, we can find out.
This might be a good comparison point too, because we have no frame of reference
Yeah.
what a good guild is like.
You're so true.
Yeah.
True.
That's it on that.
Oh, Frankie.
Check me.
Oh, yawn.
I'm
Sweetest baby.
clutching my dog in my arms. Checkmate, you want to go meet a guild? Yeah. Well, let's go.
Oh,
Well, that decides it. I mean, we gotta go now.
well, now I have to. Yeah.
All right, you head up to the door of the Silver Guild, the Silver Quills. As you walk in, it's got very much like a kind of old hunting lodge kind of vibe on the inside. There's like a big roaring fireplace, like overstuffed chairs, you know, great paintings of fantastical beasts and monsters kind of on the wall. And you walk in, and an older man kind of nods at you and says, "Hello, what can I do for you here? It's the Silver Quills. Are you looking to hire? Are you looking to become a guild member? Are you looking for a job? You seem like strapping young adventurers yourselves."
Thanks. Yeah, do you have any like work for non-guild members? Kind of
But
just
of
in
course.
town.
You will make less than if you were a guild member. And kind of like goes over to a desk and like slyly pushes like a little application forward. But you know, a job's a job.
Can I skim the form real quick? Just try to get a read on requirements and such.
Yeah, it's like, how many monsters have you slayed in the last 100 days? How
Oh,
many
Jesus.
quests have you been on? How many ancient tombs have you uncovered? Yeah, a
we
lot of
uncovered
those
a lot
types
of
of
ancient tombs. Actually, we're like uniquely
Yeah.
qualified for this. We did like 5 a week.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh.
Is there like a? Do you have a thing where like you can only be in one guild of any type? Like,
an exclusivity contract? Is that what you're...
yeah, like we're
Yeah,
doing a pirate
precisely
thing.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. No, I mean, we don't really care if you're also in the pirate guild. Depending on what guild you're in, it's... Some of them get a little about it, but you can do what you want.
Good to know. Good to know. I'm guessing I'll kind of turn to the group as I say this. Probably not today, but if we decide to put down roots on this planet, you'll definitely be the first we go to. Yeah, unless
Yeah,
my friends feel differently.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know if
Sounds
there are any
good.
other guilds here, so just by process of elimination, yeah.
Yeah, you're in.
How kind of you to make us your first choice with
Oh.
such enthusiasm. We really appreciate it.
No, this is, I'm sure
We do what we can.
your customer service is great, and so is your, okay.
Right? Anyways, it's fine. I get it. I was a young adventurer back in my day. You got to put your toes in the water, so to speak. Find the best guilds and adventures for you. That being said, please feel free to check out our job board. If there's a little gold star, it means it's reserved for guild members only. But the rest, you are free to peruse.
Great, thank you so much. And I'm so sorry. What's your name and your pronouns?
My name is Heinrich. I use he, they.
Hell yeah. Cool. I'm Xander, the Copper Dawn. Pirate. I don't know if we can say pirates before. I mean, it's complicated. We're the Copper Dawn pirates. Yep. Gotta go check the board. Thank you.
Right? Take care.
I mean, I'm just gonna be over there, but you too.
Mara, I was so busy fawning over the name, I actually missed the pronouns. What were they again?
He, they.
They.
Ethan, thank you.
Cool. Go look at the board.
Yeah.
All right. As you're looking at the board, you see there's a couple like strange noises coming from the cave by my farm. Send somebody to investigate, please. There's one. People like, I need a shipment of goods to be brought here. Can somebody take it on their ship? There's one. It seems that a group of clerics, a kerfuffle of clerics. I feel like that's the perfect name for a group of
Yes.
clerics. Is a
Cornucopia.
kerfuffle.
Yeah,
I don't.
That's canon.
Yes, please.
Quick world
yes.
building team meeting canon. Yes.
Yes.
Canon.
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 Right. It's
Canon,
unanimous.
right.
It's canon.
Kerfuffle of clerics. Now we gotta make one for all the different classes. Oh boy,
I've
what
got it.
a good adventure treat.
Mhm.
Going to looking for an escort to get to the eastern reaches, which is a mountain range, because they are going looking for the Forgotten Temple of Vinedra, and they're looking just for people to escort them at least to the foot of the mountains. They'll make the rest of the journey on foot. But yeah, it looks kind of like a... I love seeing my friends in the dock. Hi, James.
Sorry. I forgot that I made the silver quill, so I was trying to figure out, make sure I did. I did do that, huh?
You did!
Crazy. High five me.
That was me high-fiving you as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, so there's... Yeah, a lot of, like, we need help. There's weird noises coming from. Please escort us. Very standard kind of jobs, if there's any particular vibe you're looking for.
What pays the most?
Pays the most, definitely escorting the clerics.
How are we feeling? We want to poke around in a cave? We want to climb a mountain?
Seems like a decent workout for an afternoon.
Yeah.
Which one? The
The-
mountain?
Yeah, the mountain clerics. I mean, any one of them really. They seem do we get the vibe that like this is something we are all very, very capable of, just being like the levels that we are?
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we
How
feeling?
good do you think we have to be?
I think, like, an escort job is usually pretty easy. This one might seem a little bit more intimidating just because they're going to someplace called, like, the Forgotten Temple of Vinedra, right? Like, that has a bit more heft to it than just, like, I need escorting to, like, 3 towns over. But, I mean, y'all are in a brand new universe and fought a giant sea monster, like, 3 days ago. So, like...
we were fine.
Yeah.
Like,
We
what's the
could have
worst that could
kept
happen?
going.
Then Spider Lily's posturing stands. Like, yeah, no, it seems like knock that out pretty quickly.
Sure. We could go
Let's
climb
do
a
it.
mountain about it.
What
Yeah.
is like the amount of gold that we'd get?
250.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
almost a revivify.
Hell yeah.
Sure. Let's you know what, at the very least as well, give us a good like lay of the land if you want to like come back here at any point.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Also, this sounds like God stuff, so Talia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually was really exciting. I kind of would like to, I don't know, like meet some other clerics and try to, because like the books can only really teach you so much,
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
there's
Listen
a
to
lot of
other
like
people.
information, but it's not all like knowledge. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Hell yeah. I'd love to have money again. That'd be fun for me
That
personally.
would be actually really nice. I gave my paperclip away to get a postcard, and so I don't have my paperclip.
Oh, why'd you
anymore.
get... We could have nicked a postcard. I looked
I
at the go
dropped it
guy.
really
I mean,
fast.
bought it legally.
I mean, yeah.
We'll get you another one.
I just kind of dropped it in the box, and I went. And,
Sure. As one does.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, I might end up using this money to buy a cat because there's shark cats. Huh? I just wanted to get that out in the open. I'm gonna do my best not to, but I'm only a
Right.
man. I'm just a guy. You can only expect so much from me, you know.
Yeah.
Your honesty
Absolutely.
means more than anything else.
Thank you. I just didn't want it to be under the table. You know what I mean? Figured I'd put it out in the open.
How does this work? Do we like tell you what job we're picking, or?
Yes, you just rip right off the job you're taking, and you bring it to me, and I will file it as getting done. And then, when you are done, you come back here, and you get your money.
Cool.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
You said you came on the ship. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So these clerics will be meeting you in the town of Roe. So I would recommend actually flying your ship to Roe's Row, which is a dock closer to the mountains. Roe is a little town, just out. It's a little village, kind of at the base of the mountains. This is where the journey will be.
Sure.
Great. Yeah. When do they? I mean, obviously, like they're not here. Do we know when they're like expecting us to come? Do we have time to kill?
I will send them a message right now and let you know. I would say if you have no business in town, it probably wouldn't hurt to get over there right away. But I'm not your boss, so kind of do whatever you would like, as long as I hear that you meet them at a reasonable time.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Thanks,
You
Edric.
said your ship was the Copper Dawn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. Thank you. I will call ahead to Rose Route. You get free docking.
Nice.
For going on a guild mission.
Hell yes.
Okay. Really good system they have going here.
Yeah. Kind of fucks, actually.
Yeah. Got it all figured out.
I know.
So organized.
Yeah. So, I mean, do we have business in the city? Kind of looking between Spider Lily and V.
I look back at V like, not here.
No, I think this was our stop.
Yeah, I think I'm mostly just waiting back on a message. So when we get back to the ship, we'll see. But I don't think it's gonna be here.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, let's go to Row.
Right. You can start to make your way out of the shop. What's everybody's passive perception?
23. I'm a monster.
God, you're insane.
I'm observant. Yes, I am.
14,
Thank you so
like
much.
a normal person.
all the time. 18, like a normal cleric.
I may be stupid, but I see everything. I don't understand it, but I see it.
As you all walk out, then Nova, you're the only one who notices Honey hang back. Like, they're gonna talk to this guy.
Okay, I'll kind of like walk up in the group and just go, hey, do you guys want to come look at some kittens with me? I'm not gonna walk out with any today because we haven't been paid yet, but I think we could just go like look at them, and that would be fun to do.
I think that would be really fun.
There was one that looks like it has boogers on his nose because his like fur is all white, and I think he's cool. I
will do my thing and then quickly run off after them. Okay.
While we're walking away, because I have like a 5 fucking mile radius on this or something, I will, for the very first time, use my psychic link, because I know I used to be able to do that, and I don't think they realized they can't do it the same yet. Send a little message to Honey and just say, take your time, we'll be in with the cats if you need anything.
Thanks. It's small, but I'll be there in a sec.
No worries.
Cats. What can I help you with?
Just a quick question. Do you have any paper clips?
Yeah, what color do you want?
One of each?
Yeah, I've got blue, green, red, black, white, silver. One of each?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Here you go.
Thanks.
On the house, no worries.
I'll leave the gold anyway. Thank you.
Anytime. Good luck with the clerics.
Thanks. Appreciate it. And I'll run off after the group.
Y'all, the cats are so cute.
Hell yeah.
God, yes.
The one with the little booger nose immediately attaches to V, just like immediately kind of imprints on V, and like, you know, plays a little bit and then falls asleep in Nova's lap after like 5 minutes.
Fuck.
but yeah, all the rest of them are so cute, so playful, kind of coming up and wiggling at you a little bit, doing little fake pounces like they're big jungle cats, being just adorable, playful, happy kittens.
Talia is fully encouraging the use of her as a cat jungle gym.
Even though you have the dog in your pocket too.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, but it's still it's fine.
You can tell Scratch is a little bit like he's kind of sitting off in the corner with his ears back, like not that he doesn't like cats, he's just like, that's too much for me right now. But Checkmate and Stella are having a fucking blast with these kittens.
Can I like scratch a little bit or like do that thing that cats do where they like push their whiskers against you? I'll like rub the back of my hand against the kitten in my lap, and then I'll hold my hand out to Scratch so he can smell the kittens.
Yeah.
It's like used to it.
Scratch kind of sniffs and like looks at the kitten, kind of looks back at you, and
I'm giving him a look like, eh.
if he could shrug,
Mm-hmm.
that's what he'd do. Like all right.
No, but she goes, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Wink. I love it here.
We stayed here. What if we just, I know that we just said that last time, but like
you're
I'm
so
saying
true.
it again. What if we just
Hey,
we gave up and we never sailed again and we just stayed
Sure.
here and just played with kittens all day? What if that was just it?
I get it. I do. These so cute. We cannot every time we see a pet shop on a new planet.
What if we did?
What if just
Did
this is the
though.
last time?
I'm
Yeah.
not saying that
I
like
can't make that promise.
Look, we
Oh
can
yeah, it's the last time.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. We can
See
do
what?
all we want. And God, these are so adorable. But like if we stay here any longer, I will also start agreeing with all of you, and we've got
Good.
other things. No,
Yeah.
I pick
I
up
mean,
a
this is
cat and I
expensive.
hold it to Spider Lily's face. You're gonna say no to this?
this is psychological warfare. I want you to know
You're
that
gonna say no to this face?
this would be illegal in most planets, I assume. I have.
You're gonna say no to my good friend Esteban?
You can't give it a
Esteban
name.
the cat?
You can't give it a name.
It's already happened. It's already happened.
We've got to go back. I can't. I'm gonna keep my eyes closed for the remainder of our time here, and therefore
Listen,
I
hear
won't
me
develop
out.
an emotional bond. You know?
Hear me out. Cats on ships are good because if mice get in, they get them. They're smart.
No
and
more
they're
electric
good
rats.
Oh.
No more electric rats.
regular ones.
Liars.
And also, we have puppy. Maybe we should get like also look for like a mama cat. I don't know if they have like older cats, because then like the mama cat can take in our good friend Esteban, the little booger nose cat, and also
You can't give it epithets.
our puppies. Esteban the booger nose is
I'm just
powerful,
saying.
is the thing.
If we're gonna get a cat, we should do it while the puppies are still little, so they can grow
Yes.
up with each other and they
So
can
they can
socialize.
be used to each. It's the perfect time.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So,
This-
excuse me, I call it a tentative number. Do you have any like mama cats or like older ones? Because when we go to shelters, you should always, if you are capable, adopt an older animal. Thank you so much for your time.
In a PSA.
Yeah, you should shoot. You have like an older one. Also, in addition,
Yeah, we have she's a little cranky.
great,
But,
perfect.
She likely won't really be your friend,
That's okay.
but-
I can live with that.
as long as you have a spot of sun that you could put a pillow in and you like don't really touch her but give her food and water,
Mhm.
she will be happy. Is that kind of what you're looking for?
How is she with dogs?
I can bring her out and we can give it a go.
Scratch, behave.
Yes. And Spider Lily, now would be a great time to do like your talking to animals thing.
Yeah,
So we
can
can
you
get
do
a
that?
vibe check on everybody.
I want to be mad at that, but I get to talk to animals, so I will accept this. Time.
Hell yes, hell yes.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, sure. If she's not like, I don't want to like disturb a nap, you know, but like if she's up and about, that'd be great.
It's fine. I'll go get her. She's a cranky at me no matter what.
That's
My heart.
Kind of goes back in the back room. Like a minute later, comes out with the largest frumpiest cat you've ever seen. Just like black fur with a bunch of white spots, 2 little white front paws, and a tiny little white spot on the tip of her tail, so it looks almost like she's waving a little flag. And like gets plopped down, kind of looks at you all, and just kind of lays down while glaring at you all.
I'll like kneel down before I cast use speak with animals. I'll turn to V and say, "Do you also have this? Because I can do this, but like my heart only takes so much."
think. Okay, I would have to take a nap. So if we were to sleep for 8 hours right here, then I could.
That seems doable.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't mind that, right?
I will.
I could.
I'll warm it up for you. We'll come back in 8 hours and you take in the second round. Okay. Can't speak with animals. Hi.
Immediately, you hear swearing coming from the cat. Just
Yes.
Angry cat.
Best animal ever. Hey, I can't translate this unless we want to get kicked out of the store.
Can you? I want to.
I will whisper it to Talia.
it is a truly impressive string of like
Without
swear
taking
words.
breaths.
There's a few in there that I don't even know.
Right.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let me. It's cool. I just wanted to say hi, introduce myself to you. What's your name? Small little cat.
My name's Matilda.
How many cigarettes have you smoked today, Matilda?
Do they do like packs of cigarettes? Yeah. What? Hi, Matilda. Are you looking for a new home?
Why would I live here?
This place looks pretty wonderful, I won't lie. But I've got some very eager friends here who are in the market for making a new friend, and I think you fit so perfectly.
the fucking dogs?
I'm guessing you're not a dog
Bouncing
fan.
my dog and my little baby Bjorn.
We haven't really interacted before.
Well, this is the perfect opportunity, isn't it? Hey, Scratch, why don't you come and introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Scratch. Hi, Matilda.
They're in love.
You're so true.
Look, I know these 2 legs they're kind of a lot, but they got good food and a nice place with a lot of good napping spots, and they're also really good at knowing right where you're itchy too. I don't know how they know, but they always know.
Also,
All right. Well, I mean, how is it, like, am I gonna have to like sit on laps all the time? Because I'm not gonna fucking do that. I mean, look at God,
that's-
no.
I will not lie to you. I think there will be some attempts at cuddles. But
Ah,
I can, like, talk to everyone else about your boundaries.
all right. I'm sorry. Is that little one in the lab coming too? Because
Esteban.
I'm just about as sure as you are. Give me 1 second. So things are looking pretty good right now, guys.
Yeah?
How are we feeling about Esteban as well?
I would
Great.
love
Can
him.
you talk to him? Can you ask him if he likes the name Esteban? I just picked it, but
Oh, okay. Hey, little fella. Do you have a name? I'm Spider Lily, by the way. This is a very strange thing for me.
hello. I like the name Esteban. I think it's a good name.
Yeah, sweet. Okay. I hope you didn't have a name before that or anything.
No, I am brand new.
Oh God.
I like glare up at like Honey and say, "This is your fault." Yes,
What?
they're okay with the name Esteban, and I think we should get them.
Nice, we did it, folks.
Can you hand me back? Can you hand me back to that one over there?
Yeah.
Kind of looks over at V. They smell good.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hey, V, I think Esteban really likes you.
Oh no. We're allergic to cats.
Oh my god, you are! I forgot! I forgot that was like fully canon. Oh
Oh my god.
Cats
you
do
think-
always find the one who's allergic and love them best. It's
Yep.
Do
I'm like,
you
huh?
want like a lesser
Do we have like
restoration
magical
if I just-
Zyrtec?
I
Like,
can just
this version
lesser
of you isn't-
restoration you every day. And then you're not.
Maybe this version of you isn't.
That's true. That's
Maybe-
possible.
Maybe. I'm giving you an out if you want it, but no pressure.
Okay, breaking character really quick. I, Sable, was allergic to cats, and then I owned a cat for 8 months, and now I'm not allergic to cats, so I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Your
Yes,
carrot
we did
eye.
it.
Shit. Hey, Esteban. Wait, V, how you feeling about this? Cause
No, I want to hold the cat.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go.
If
Oh,
I
yeah,
die,
yeah,
I
sure.
die.
comes up, kind of lays, and you just hear kind of like string of consciousness from this little kitten. I really like their hair, and I like their eyes, and I like how soft their hands are.
I just look at Nova.
What? What's he saying?
Sorry, it's just like seeing a lot of similarities here.
I don't know what that
Raiders,
means.
the party
but-
is adopting cats. They adopted 3 dogs.
Hi. We're buying a space zoo.
Space Zoo!
We bought a zoo.
In my defense, Mara was the one who said, also there's a shop with kittens in it. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You said you wanted a pet.
And you're correct. And we do. And this is the campaign now. Thank you so much. I mean, we were gonna do this after we got paid, but are we just doing this now? Do we want to?
I can front the money. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Ow! Oh my god! I'm sorry.
You okay?
I just got viciously attacked by my dog.
Oh god. You know how pipples are.
Frankie. Frankie.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
He's like, I didn't do anything. This
Oh
is the face
my-
of innocence. Oh god, what a session.
I mean, hey, look on the bright side. We bought 12 bowls, so we're actually
we have
ahead on this
so many
one.
bowls.
We came prepared.
Yes.
I will.
God.
I'll turn back to Matilda and say, yeah, they're coming with us.
Alright. Yeah, just get a, look, I'll come with you, but I only eat wet food.
That can be arranged.
None of that kibble. No, none of that crap. Wet food, preferably salmon, tuna. That's it. Every once in a while you could throw like a chicken in there or something. But
I like the way you work. I like the way you function. Let's make this happen. I will
alright.
turn back to everyone
You
else.
watch Matilda turn around, walk out like towards the room, and come back holding a little like fish toy that's got like catnip in it, and it's like, alright, I'm ready to go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We just got a stoner cat.
Yeah!
With very
Holy
high
shit.
in food demands, which I'm not.
Very high maintenance.
I'm
Yeah.
not complaining at all. I'll write up an itinerary for only for Matilda. I think they're going to be eating separately from everyone else.
So valid, frankly.
Spits out the toy. I want my own room when I eat too. I don't want those littles coming in and sneaking stuff.
We will talk about that.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so what do we need to sign? Cash
Yeah.
or credit?
Attendant comes over, gives you like a form. On it you can check to spend some extra gold to get, some kitten and cat food, so we don't have to go through the whole rigmarole again.
God.
We don't have to go to
Sable and I will survive
Costco?
another Costco.
So you can get this for like both cats and the food for like 140-ish gold,
Yeah, we got
because
the
we already
money.
have some stuff.
Cool. Reward will
Guys,
come
I think that
later.
maybe next time that we're somewhere that has one, I think we should just bite the bullet and get a Costco membership. I think that we're gonna need it. And it's easier
Yeah,
than trying to
no,
sneak
it's not a
in.
bad idea.
I
I
Good
think we
idea.
just need one.
Yeah, I did
they a
sign up for like a
chain?
discount thing.
Oh,
Okay.
that's. Did you know? Hey, question: is Costco a chain? Are there locations, multiple places? Oh, you don't like them?
No, I just think anywhere that does bulk like that doesn't get the soul of the animal. But yes, they're a chain.
Okay, I mean, for people like us who sometimes, travel for months at a time, bulk is nice.
But the soul of this place is so good, and I love it, and it
Yeah.
really makes me feel good.
We shop local where we can, and then
Yeah.
whenever we're here in a place that doesn't have a local pet store, then we could go to Costco just as a last resort.
Yeah, I mean, if we have to,
We have
like,
to.
hey,
We were just talking
gross.
about how we wanted to get a Costco membership. I'm confused.
Yeah, for emergence. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bella's having a little. I gotta just
Hey,
Oh,
I think
checkmate too. Wow.
we should probably go. Thank you so much for your
Yeah.
service.
And you watch Matilda just walks right out, following Sprat, holding her
So
little
good.
fish. They give you like a little kind of blanket to carry Esteban in.
Add 2 more pet NPCs.
I'm sorry I named him. We didn't
No,
have
it's
to
so
keep the
good.
name.
I need you to know it's such a good name, and there was a small part of me that when we spoke with animals to him, that I was, God, just hoping Mara was just going to start speaking fluent Spanish. It's all I wanted. I would have been
You
so
gotta
proud.
adopt-
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds
Yeah.
like when Spider Lily's talking to cats. Is it just
Mhm.
talking in Spanish?
Yeah.
I love that. It's powerful.
I can
You
talk to
gotta
them.
adopt an animal with a Swedish accent that I can speak Swedish.
Okay.
God.
No, you're so valid.
Yeah.
Got it.
Beautiful.
All right.
Esteban is a good name, though. You did so good.
It's very good. All right, so for the second session in a row, we are going to end with the party having acquired brand new animals. And not next week, but 2 weeks from now, we will pick up escorting some clerics to some mountains, to maybe a forgotten temple. Who knows? It's going to be a great time with our absolute zoo of animals aboard the Copper Dawn. Have a good one, everybody. Drink water, kiss your pets. Mwah.